What if America and the Soviet Union never became enemies? No Cold War, no nuclear standoff, just two superpowers on the same side. Sounds impossible? Let's dive into the world that could have been. In 1945, Nazi Germany fell. The US and the USSR were victorious allies. They had fought together, bled together. But in our reality, distrust brewed fast. Stalin and Truman grew cold. Suspicion turned into rivalry. But what if they didn't? What if Truman invited Stalin to rebuild Europe? Together. The Marshall Plan, instead of excluding the Soviets, included them. Western capitalism and Eastern communism side by side. It sounds strange, but imagine this. Berlin, not divided, but shared. The space race never becomes a race, it becomes a joint mission. The US brings its tech. The Soviets bring their rocket genius. By 1965, humans walk on the moon, not as Americans, not as Soviets, but as Earthlings. The first flag on the moon, a symbol of unity. No NASA versus Roscosmos. Just Earth, united beyond the stars. Now imagine a world without proxy wars. No Vietnam, no Korean War, no Cuban Missile Crisis. Latin America doesn't become a chessboard. Afghanistan, peaceful, and nuclear arms. Instead of building 70,000 warheads, maybe we build zero. No doomsday clocks, no drills in school, just global disarmament driven by trust. Without the Cold War, pop culture looks different. No Red Scare, no Hollywood blacklists, no spy thrillers, no James Bond versus the evil Russian, and no Iron Curtain. Eastern Europe evolves freely. Berlin thrives as a cultural capital, not a wall-divided scar. And the Olympics? Less about gold medals, more about gold standards of peace. Could communism and capitalism really coexist? Maybe not forever, but for a few decades? Imagine the lives saved, the fear erased, the innovations shared. Maybe humanity would have reached Mars already, not as rivals, but as one. So, what do you think? Would a US-USSR alliance have saved the world? Or just delayed the inevitable? If this alternate history fascinated you, hit like button. Comment below, would the world be better if the US and USSR had stayed allies? Subscribe for more shocking what-if stories from history you've never imagined.